Dear students, now we will discuss how to solve minimum and maximum element in the given array problem by using divide and conquer algorithm design technique or principle. Basically, if an array size is small, that means that the array can contain small number of or minimum number of elements. We can easily find the minimum element and maximum element in the given array. Suppose if the size of an array is complex, that means that high, the array can contain n number of elements. In this case, it is very difficult to find the maximum element and minimum element in the given array list. Why? Because there are n number of elements in the given array. Among those n number of elements, we need to find minimum element and maximum element, but it is a time consuming or it takes more time. Hence, we can consider the given problem is a complex problem. We need to provide the solution to the given complex problem by applying divide and conquer principle. We can solve the problem very easily. So basically, finding max min problem works with the principle of divide and conquer algorithm design technique. Now let us see how to solve the problem using divide and conquer principle in this session. Given problem is find minimum and maximum number from the given list. Consider an example, an array A. The array A can contain n number of elements. The number of elements which are placed in the array are not in the sorted order. The elements are placed in randomized order. From the given array, we need to find which element is maximum element and which element is minimum element. We can solve the problem directly and we can solve the problem by using the principle of divide and conquer strategy. When we will apply divide and conquer strategy and what are the advantages of applying divide and conquer strategy is if the given problem is complex problem, in this case when we apply the principle of divide and conquer strategy to the given problem, it will use three methods: divide, conquer, and combine. By using this principle, the given array is to be divided into two number of subparts, and again the given number left side subpart and right side subparts also divided into two equal subparts. Continue the same procedure until the array elements is to be divided into individual elements. Then we can apply conquer and combine technique or methods we can easily provide the solution to the given problem. This process is known as solving the given problem by using divide and conquer strategy principle. Another way of solving the problem is we can find the maximum minimum element directly. So direct method will be applicable for smaller problems, whereas divide and conquer approach can be applied for complex problems only. So that means that we can easily provide the solution to the complex problems if the given array can contains n number of elements. Among those n number of elements, we need to find the minimum array element and the maximum element very easily within the span of time. Hence, this process can be done by using the principle of divide and conquer strategy. Now, let us see how to solve the problem using divide and conquer methodology or principle in this lecture. Here, the given problem is this is an array. The array can contain n number of elements. If you want to find minimum element in the given array, the total number of comparisons are required are n minus 1 comparisons. Why? Because among 8 n number of elements, we need to find only one element, that is minimum elements. The number of iterations or comparisons are required to find minimum element or to find the maximum element from the given array. The number of comparisons or iterations are required or n minus 1 comparisons are required to find the minimum value, and n minus 1 comparisons required to find the maximum value. We need to find both maximum and minimum value from the given array. It will take the sum of n minus 1 and n minus 1 total. 2n minus 2 comparisons are required if you want to find maximum and minimum element from the given array. Consider this is an example. Take an array A. The array can contain n number of elements. The elements are not in the sorted order. The elements are in randomized order. Now we can compare, we can say that the given problem is complex problem. To solve the complex problem very easily, we need to apply divide and conquer principle to solve the min-max problem. When we apply divide and conquer strategy to the given problem, the first method is apply division method. Apply division method. When we apply division method to the given array, the given array is to be partitioned into two sub-arrays. Two sub-arrays. So on what basis the array is to be divided into two subparts is find the mid element, and based on the mid element, the array is to be split into two parts. Here, the mid element is there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 elements in the given array. So the mid element is 5. 5 is mid element is 45 is the mid element. That means that so the first 5 elements is to be considered as the one array, sub array, and the remaining 4 elements are considered as the another subarray. So the partition of the given array is to be done into two subarrays. This is the left subarray, this is the right side subarray. Here, the size of an array is 9. The size of array 9 is reduced to 5 here, 4 here. So total the size of array 9 is to be split into 5 and 4. Now again we can consider this is the complex problem, and again we can apply division method to the given arrays. So when we apply divide technique to the left subpart of an array and right subpart of an array. Again, these two arrays are divided into four different arrays. So here, four different sub-arrays are to be generated from two different sub-arrays here. And again, we can conclude that the generated arrays are complex arrays. And again, we can apply division method to those arrays. When we apply division method to these arrays, the array is to be split into two arrays here, and this array is to be split into two arrays, and this array is to be split into two arrays, and this array is also split into two sub-arrays. So here the array, the left side part of array is to be divided into two parts here, and here we stopped the division method. Why we stopped the division method is only one element in the given array. The array can contains only one element. When an array can contains only one element, then the same element is to be considered as both minimum element as well as maximum element. So here, this is the generated subarray. There is only one element in the array. The same element is to be considered as minimum element as well as maximum element here. Why? Because if an array can contain only one element, the same element is to be considered as the maximum element and minimum element in the given array. Here, this is another sub-array. The array size is 2. There are two elements are placed in the given array. So these two elements, we need to find which one is maximum and which one is minimum. We clearly specified here. So this is the maximum element and 40 is the minimum element. Clearly we can mention here. And here also the size of array is 2. Minus 9 is the minimum element and 45 is the maximum element in the sub-array. And this is another sub-array. The size of sub-array is 2. The maximum element in the sub-array is 90 and the minimum element of the sub-array is 65. And here also, this is an array, sub-array. The sub-array size is 2. Here, the minimum element is 25 and the maximum element is 75. So now it's the time to apply conquer and combine method. Division method is over. Once there is no possibility of dividing the element into two terms of sub-array elements, in this case we can stop the division method here and we can apply the conquer and combine method. When we apply conquer and combine method to the given arrays, here we can apply conquer and combine method to these two arrays. When we apply conquer and combine method to those two splitted sub-arrays, three elements are combined together and the elements are sorted and placed into a single array. The elements are sorted. Sorted means conquer means sorted and then combined into a single array. That means that the elements, three elements are combined here and the elements are to be conquered here. So here the array size is 3. The array can contain 3 elements. In those 3 elements, the maximum element is 50 and the minimum element is to be minus 5. And again, we can combine, apply conquer and combine technique to these two arrays, these two sub-arrays. When we apply conquer and combine method to these two sub-arrays, the next generated array is like this only. So this array and this subarray, when we combine together, 3 elements plus 2 elements, total 5 elements are to be combined into a single sub-array. And we need to mention the maximum array is 50, element in the array is 50, and the minimum element in the generated array is combined array is minus 9. And we need to combine these two sub-arrays. When we apply conquer and combine technique to those two sub-arrays, these two subarrays are combined into one single array, and here the maximum element is 90 and the minimum element is 25. And we need to apply conquer and combine technique to those two subarrays. Only one array is to be generated, and the elements which are combined and conquered are placed into a single array. And here, this is the given array. In the given array, the maximum element is 90 and the minimum element is minus 9. So finally, we can conclude that this is the array. We can apply divide and conquer algorithm technique. We can easily solve finding the maximum element as 90 and minimum element is minus 9. By using divide and conquer algorithm design technique, we can solve the problem very easily in minimum number of iterations. First, we can apply division. Next, go for conquer and combine. We will get the resultant array maximum minimum element. So friends, in this way we can solve the problem very easily. Now let us move to how to write an algorithm. Finding max min problem, how to write an algorithm. The main problem is to find the maximum and minimum item in the array. The size of an array is n. That means the array can contain n number of elements. So while writing an algorithm, there is a standard procedure for writing the pseudocode. The first step is header part of an algorithm. This is the header part of an algorithm. Algorithm is the header part of an algorithm, and max min is the name of the algorithm. Max min is name of the algorithm. And here we are passing three parameter list, four parameter list, sorry. One is array A, and n is the elements in the array n, and we need to find the maximum element max and minimum element is min. These four are considered as parameters passing. So algorithm, name of the algorithm is max min, and we are passing maximum element, minimum element, and in the given array of size n. Now set max to maximum and min to minimum in the given array of size n. So here, if the given array can contain only one element, the same or the one element which are available in the given array is to be considered as both maximum and minimum array. That means that if A of 1, that means that the array can contain only one element. The maximum element and the minimum element should be the same array. That means that max and minimum element of an array is A of 1. When it is, if the size of an array is 1. If the size of an array is more than 1, that means that the array can contains more than one array elements, then only we can compare the first element with the maximum element. When we compare the first element with the maximum element, the first element is less than to the maximum element, then only that will consider as A of I. If A of I is less than minimum element, then minimum element becomes A of I. So in this way, we can check two conditions, either less than to the maximum element A of I, and the max element is compared with A of I. So based on the A of I value, we can conclude that it is maximum element or minimum element in the given array. So here, if you want to find the maximum element, n number of one comparisons are required. If you want to find the minimum number of minimum element in the given array, it will contain n number of comparisons. So total number of comparisons are required to find both max and minimum element in the given array. It took n minus 1 plus n minus 1, that equal to 2 into n minus 1 comparisons are required. So in both best, worst, and average case time complexity. Hence, The time complexity in all cases for finding max minimum problem is order of n. Order of n. Why? Because here in the given expression we need to solve the given expression into the time complexity. How to solve is 2 into n minus 1. Here consider the constant values. So if 2 is constant value, remove it, ignore it, and 1 is another constant value, ignore it. Once we can ignore the constant values, we'll get the output that is order of n. Order of n is the time complexity of minimum maximum problem. So this is another example. This is another way of finding min-max problem. So this is method 2. So this is different, completely different with the previous procedure. Here the given problem is, suppose we simulate max min on the following 9 elements. So that means that this is the given array. The name of array is A. The array size is 9. There are 9 elements in the array. The array index will start from 1 and the array index ends with 9. So there are 9 elements which are placed in the given array. So here, in each and every iteration, we need to find for this algorithm, each node has 4 items. These are nodes, 9 nodes. Each node we need to bear with 4 items, namely I, comma, j, comma, max and min. Ij, max, min. So consider this is a node. The node can represents in the given node, the first element represents I value, that is nothing but the first element in the array. And j represents the last array index value. The last array index value is 9. So I is first array index value 1, j is last array index value 9, and the third element is maximum element. Maximum element in the array is 60, and last one is minimum element. Minimum element in the given array is -8. That means that the given node, we can satisfy that the condition is we can easily find the maximum minimum element in the given array. So the given array is 1 to 9. The size of an array is 1 to 9. If you consider the size of an array 1 to 9, the minimum element is -8, maximum element is -60. When it is, if the size of an array is 9. If the size of array is not 9, assume that if the size of array is not 9, so the size of array is to be divided into some number of subparts. Here, the array is to be divided into 2 parts. Consider the array of size 9. We can split the array into 2 sub-arrays, then find the mid element here. The middle element is 5. So if you split the array into 2 parts, 1 to 5, that is called array size is 1 to 5 is left sub array, and array size 6 to 9 is right side of sub array. The size of array 1 to 9 is split into 1 to 5 as left side sub array, 1 to 9, 6 to 9 elements are right side sub array. So in the left side sub array 1 to 5, that means that consider only first 5 elements. We can consider here first 5 elements in the array. So 1 is I value and 5 is j value, and this is the first array index value is 1 and the last array index value is 5. Why? Because this is splitted array or this is sub array. So here the array size is 5. When the array size is 5, we can consider only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, these elements only. So among those elements, we need to find the maximum element. Which one is the maximum element? 22 is maximum element, that is considered as the max element, and minimum element is -8. And like that, you can find the max element and minimum element of an array size lies between 6 to 9. If consider the array size is 6 to 9, 6 to 9 is the array size is 9, and we can consider the max and minimum element among 6 to 9 array index. 60 is the maximum element and 17 is the minimum element. And again, you can come divide, apply division method to the given array of size is 5. When you apply division method to the given array of size 5, array is split into two sub arrays. One is the size of array is 3 here, and the size of array is 5 here. 5 here. 1 to 3 and 1 to 5. 4 to 5. 4 to 5. So if you consider the array of size is 3, the mid element is 1 and maximum element is 22 and minimum element is minus 5. So when the array size is 5 here, so 4 to 5, only two elements are there here, 4 to 5. So if you consider 4 to 5, only minus 8, 15. Here the maximum element is 15, minimum element is 8. So like that we can apply the same thing for these two sub-arrays also. And again, apply division method to the given array of size 3. So the array is to be split into two sub-arrays. One is 1 to 2. Array size is 1 and 2. The array size is 1 to 3. Three elements are there. If you apply division method, the array size 3 is to be divided into two arrays at left side, one array at right side. So 1 to 2 is one array and 3 only 3, one element is available. Here the array can contains the size of an array is 1. Here the size of an array is 2. If the size of an array is 2, one element is maximum element, another one is minimum element. If the size of an array is only one element, the same element is to be considered as max and min. If the size of an array is 3, only one, here the array element is 5 and 5, two elements are there, but both are considered as the same element is to be considered as the minimum element and maximum element. So in this case, there are 9 divisions are there. The array is to be split into 9 items, and each and every division, the minimum and maximum element has to be 5. So if you consider the whole array, we can easily find which one is maximum element, which one is minimum element. If you divide the array into two subparts, we can easily find which one is minimum and which one is maximum. And again, if you divide the subarray into again subarrays, we can find out. That means that in each and every iteration, we need to clearly mention minimum value and maximum value. So here minimum is 22, maximum is 22, minimum is 30. Here both minimum and maximum is for minus 5. So here in this node, minimum is minus 8, maximum is 22. Here maximum is 15, minimum is minus 8 element. Here maximum element is 60, minimum element is 17. Here maximum element is 47, minimum element is 31. And here maximum element is 60, minimum element is 17. And at last, if you consider this node, there are four parts. First one is I value, A of I, A of first element is 1. And J, last one is, and the second element is J. J is, last element in the array is 90. And third one is maximum. Maximum element in the given array of size is 9 is 60 is the maximum element, whereas minus 8 is the minimum element. So the result of the given array is maximum element is 60 and minimum element is minus 8. And we can get the solution of the given array by applying the division method 9 times. 9 comparisons are required to get the solution for the given problem. Hence, in this way, we can solve the problem very easily. Friends, I hope you all are understood the concept. In this way, we can solve many problems by applying divide and conquer algorithm design technique to solve the given array, finding the maximum minimum element very easily. Thank you. Thank you so much.